These niggas think they hard on the block just because they got a Glock. See through the eyes of the street. See, I grew up in the drug dealers, raised by my mama in the street, avoiding fake niggas. Why? But why these niggas think they hard on the block? Just because we ask a question and say they think they real, they say they ride or die, and they say they don't give a care how another nigga feel, cause they gon' tell you the real way, yo. They gon' tell you the deal way, yo. I feel that way sometimes. On the grind, make it niggas blunt, and you can tell through a fake nigga. You can see a grimy nigga, cause they hide behind the trigger, from the block every second of the day. Hey yo, it's from the eyes of the street, see through the eyes of the street. I grew up, mama in the street, avoiding fake niggas. Oh, why these niggas hard on the block just because they got a Glock? But they show and tell and never cry. And I'm a witness of this thing around this cocaine. And these fiends full of dreams start off by smoking print, but may they like beam on all bad things that remain. In this game, see, it's the same thing, and it's the change game. Y'all know I'm making the bread open the trigger go real slow, real dope. We on the block. When I tip these toes is what I'm supposed to do. The game will end. It just began. It just started. See, I'm so down to earth, and I'm so cold hearted. I'm a 16th master kid. I said, shut up, nigga. I can show you I can make it better. Yo, I'm a little girl, but yo, this from the eyes of the streets. See through the eyes of the streets. I grew up in the hood around the drug dealers, raised by my mama in the street. Why these niggas? Oh, why these niggas think they hard on the block? Just because they got a Glock, but they show and tellin'. Never cry.
Shout out to my daughter when that began. House of Diddy shit. Shout to my daughter. That's my period. Delirious. Let's go. Let's go. Pow, pow. 150s. Apple at the hoop. I'm a hood disability bitch. House of Diddy shit. Diddy shit. Pow, pow. So Diddy bitch. House of Diddy shit. Pow, pow. Let's go. And I'm still sitting pretty, sis. Still sitting pretty, sis. Shout out to my daughter. Money on my mind. All this money on my mind. On my mind. I look to the cake up. Shout out to my daughter. Short stop like a teacup. Let's go, fucking. Up on the grind. Run it all the time. My mom. Writing all the time. I got money on my mind. Money on my mind. It's Maniac McGee and I got money on my mind. Shout out to my daughter. Money on my mind. It's Maniac McGee and I got money on my mind. Let's go. That's big facts. That's the Rugrats. My bad. I know it's gonna cut off like that. I don't understand my internet. Like I got the biggest package on my internet still messing up. That's why I'm gonna get That's real shit. The cat from white ones with no strap with faucet water tap. Jada Kiss was real rap. Shut up, New York. My baby's Derek, and you know I say your phone is right. Cause can't nobody stop me when this money man. See y'all let them all hate because that's all the time. They the few when this money, yo, I'm mad. They're being they got me writing all the time. When these haters down the grind, and I need that motivation when this money on my man. I got money on my mom. All this money on my man. I'm starving, I gotta eat. I got money on my man. I be on my man. This maniac again. I got money on my man. All this money on my man. I'm starving, I gotta eat. I on my man. Money on my face, they gotta eat. I got money on my mind. Yeah. 6. Good 1 6. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it live. Shout out to my daughter. RGMT. We live. 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 Let's go. I'm a block rocker. Let's go. And go get it. We loud. We loud. We loud. We loud. I know you hear my fucking team. They calling me, know I am a block. They calling us cause they know that we some hard setters. We the ones that you see jumping our TMG and then let's get it live. Let's get it live. Our TMG and West. Then let's get it live. Let's get it live. Let's get it live. Your West. Then let's get it live. Live on 7th Street. We loud on 11th Street. Fuck it. You ain't even gotta drink it. Book up in the party, eating crispy. Go. Up a swish of sweet, pop a jig and I'm gone. First thing going ham, fifth, some booty dip. No. Bitches saying I'm the shit. I'ma block that shit down. Best believe, you know me, I'm from the fucking rock town. I'ma show you how to move. I'ma show you how to fuck it. We live and loud, so I stay getting started. Hey, we loud, Gucci 2 times. My shirt off in the party, so I'm live. They callin' him a block rocker. They callin' us cause they know that we some hard setters. We the ones that you sumpin' big crowd. Our TMG and Weston. Let's get it live. Let's get it live. Let's get it live. Our TMG and Weston. Let's get it live. Let's get it live. Let's get it live. Our TMG and Weston. Let's get it live. That make the party jump, cause we live and loud. Fuck you try to test this bitch, you better check them riders out. And if you, then you better not let one around. End up in the out, she be passing, don't out. Couple shots in New York, some Remy.
Let's go. Shout out to my daughter. My daughter just sent.
Let me talk that shit for y'all real quick. Hey, y'all ain't had these maniac bars in a minute. Hey, I got shit on my chest that I must confess. I'm Mrs. Maniac from the Lincoln Homes Projects. Originated from the murder with the 1-6. Why I learned how to load blicks and hit links. Yeah, the definition. See, I'm that bitch. Never let a motherfucker treat you like you average. Never needed Megan B for me to be a savage. See, I always been a boss bitch, classy, bougie, ratchet. If a nigga play with me, I let him have it. Cause if a nigga play with Maniac, I leave him packing. Cause proper preparation, Maniac ain't never lacking. When these niggas poor performing, then these niggas just be chatting. Chit chat, don't do that, I'm delicate. Niggas wanna play with Maniac like she irrelevant. 12 and 42, these niggas records like the Pelicans. They acting like I'm one of those, when one of those I never been. You never been, I never been. Hustle shit, a regiment. I'm in my bag, sent 10 toes, I'm great again like president. It's evident that I represent these fuck niggas that make me sick. I always wanna picture fit, I always wanna talk some shit, bitch. I walk it like I talk. Anytime you talking, bitch, you talking cause you talking. And anytime I'm falling, bitch, I crawl before I'm walking. See, I'm never scared to be alone. I'm like Macaulay Culkin. A bad bitch, a boss bitch, I'm not intimidated. Blueprint to my heart and it was infiltrated. I put a hole in his fitted, now he installated. Now he's sitting looking stupid like he ministrated. They ain't ready for the Maniac, cause I'm the type of chick that'll flip it, then I bring it back.
Hold on, let me play that one more again.
Let me talk that shit for y'all real quick. Hey, y'all ain't had these maniac bars in a minute. Hey, I got shit on my chest that I must confess. I'm Mrs. Maniac from the Lincoln Homes Projects. Originated from the murder with the 1-6. Why I learned how to load blicks and hit links. Yeah, the definition. See, I'm that bitch. Never let a motherfucker treat you like you average. Never needed Megan B for me to be a savage. See, I always been a boss bitch, classy, bougie, ratchet. If a nigga play with me, I let him have it. Cause if a nigga play with Maniac, I leave him packing. Cause proper preparation, Maniac ain't never lacking. When these niggas poor performing, then these niggas just be chatting. Chit chat, don't do that, I'm delicate. Niggas wanna play with Maniac like she irrelevant. 12 and 42, these niggas records like the Pelicans. They acting like I'm one of those, when one of those I never been. You never been, I never been. Hustle shit, a regiment. I'm in my bag, sent 10 toes, I'm great again like president. It's evident that I represent these fuck niggas that make me sick. I always wanna pitch a fit, I always wanna talk some shit, bitch. I walk it like I talk. Anytime you talking, bitch, you talking cause you talking. And anytime I'm falling, bitch, I crawl before I'm walking. See, I'm never scared to be alone. I'm like Macaulay Culkin. A bad bitch, a boss bitch, I'm not intimidated. Blueprint to my heart and it was infiltrated. I put a hole in his fitted, now he installated. Now he's sitting looking stupid like he ministrated. They ain't ready for the Maniac, cause I'm the type of chick that'll flip it, then I bring it back.
Shout out to my daughter. Real talk. Shout out to my daughter. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's having a great Saturday morning. What? I'm sorry, Saturday afternoon, evening, whatever. Let me do this.
Up as
I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. How's everybody doing? Today we're gonna do some reaction video. I haven't been on here for 2 weeks, so they changed some stuff on here, and it's because I cannot. I think I might have to get on my phone to reply to everyone. Or even I'm trying to. Oh, now it's what? That's crazy. I was trying earlier. Let me see. Check out my Twitch, Aquafina BBW Gamer. It's scrolling up. I play games on there, and plus I connected to my my YouTube StreamYard and my Facebook. I want to do this reaction video, these reaction videos. Again, they do intertwine with each other because you will understand where I'm coming from. Hold on. up there. If anybody want to hit the link, let me know. On up here, but we finna do these videos. Let me see. Give a shout out to Albert and Free. I watched. They really don't go live that much, but they do a lot of videos, shorts, videos, whatever. I've been following them for like 3 years, and I love their content. So I follow them. So I had did a hold on. With a guy named God darn it, Stephen King. I mean Stephen Knight. I put him in my hashtag Stephen. I put Knight because you know what I'm saying. I just put Stephen. So, and I want to give a shout out to Jew. His name is J.U. Knight, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm gonna play his video as well. So, Albert had a thing with Stephen Knight. They had a debate. It was like an hour-long debate or whatever. I watched it. It happened like I said, like 3 to 4 weeks ago. And they was talking about, can't think of dude's name right now. Oh my God. His last name is Kurt. Shout out to that man. Peace to that man. He ended up getting unalived on a campus. He was doing a debate. Campus people. I don't know what it is. Like, bro, let's get into it. I'm sorry. I just forgot. I write my shit down. Real talk.
I think, do you have any other takes on it?
No, I don't have any other takes.
No? All right, then.
My girl.
Yeah, I agree with that. And with that, boys, girls, everybody, we're going to be doing something where we're going to be covering the Stevie Knight stuff. Stevie, if you guys haven't been keeping up, has been feeling some type of way, you know. After we did our debate, Stevie Knight's...
That's Stevie Knight. So, Stevie Knight and Alba had a debate. Again, 3 to 4 weeks ago. I watched it. I did do commentary on it. And, we're gonna keep this rolling. Be cutting it off to talk.
Been pretty upset. He feels it's unjustified, so he's made a series of videos, including one that's called About Me. And then afterwards, he proceeded to make 3 more videos, whining and moaning.
How do you whine and moan? I'm sorry. That was super wild. I'm sorry. Like the thoughts, the intrusive thoughts won. My bad.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but I mean, I think you know, he is feeling a lot of heat because a lot of people, his own subscribers have been flaming him. The comments have been crazy.
Oh yeah.
They've been on his ass.
Yeah.
And apparently he's been getting calls in real life where people have been, hey, I saw this video about you. Like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, right? So he felt the need to respond. And we can watch some of them, and then we'll go some of it, you know, have some burrito of the hash. You never know. Right, we ready with the, so we're going to start with that. Have at it one. Start that. No. So it should be in red. And I think I just want to clear this up as well. Like, I don't hate Stevie. I just don't care about the guy. I don't like what he stands for. That's what I said. But
I don't hate you. I hate everything that you do because all the decisions that you take are bitch ass niggas' decision. That's that cat boy.
Yeah. You know what?
Let me tell you something. I love Albert and Preach. I've been following since December of 2022. And I love their energy. And though they do, let me say this. What I love about Albert and Preach, they don't agree on everything. You know what I'm saying? They don't agree on everything. That's why I rocks with them. But in the meantime, between time, they've been together for 10 plus years doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? They like put fresh and fit in the dirt. Like, bro, like they dope as hell to me. Shout out to Fresh and Fit. I mean, shout out to God damn it, Alvin Preach. But they put Fresh and Fit in the dirt. Bro, it's iconic to me. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Preach. Let's go.
Go with that. You got it? 40? All right, hit it for me.
Abba has dropped another video on your boy. Because I'm not with this message shit, dog. I swear I'm not. You know what I mean? It is good for business, regardless of how I'm perceived or how I'm looking, bro. It is good business. But I don't know. I give a fuck about it. I could care less about what he says or what y'all think.
Bro, he said the thing, bro.
The thing. What's the thing?
Yeah, he said the thing. I'm just happy he said that I could care less. It's my favorite line now, but yeah.
No, I'm not going to just let whatever he about to say slide. Tried to holler at bro plenty of type of individual, but got no response from you. If you up to it, we can get back on camera or have a chat offline, because this ain't it. I'm not gonna be doing it. It's cool. Appreciate the look. LOL, you're a clown. Call me manipulator multiple times instead of a word. Now you want to hop in a call, man. Carry on Griffin. Bro sound like a female, don't he? He sound like a female, bro. I showed my girl this shit, bro, and she was like, man, it sounds like
He talking about he's a female. He sounds like a female. My thing was, he reacted off of his own YouTube having a debate, right? You called him, like Stevie, you called Alba a bitch, and you called him some other names. I would get offended if I was a nigga, like, I'm a female. But in the meantime, between time, but if I'm a nigga, you call me a bitch because we have two sides. We disagree on certain things. You call me a bitch? Make that make sense. We're supposed to be a healthy dialogue. But later on, you do a video on me talking about I'm gonna react to the video, woo, 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 you know what I'm saying? And then you call me, you're a bitch. Bro, let's go. Let's continue.
It's a girl trying to break up with you. Oh man. He may not like how I communicate, bro, but I never came with any disrespect, respected by my perspective, by how I view things, dog. But I kept it cool. I kept it professional. I had to save all this extra shit for the camera to perform for y'all, to make Stevie look like the fucking Uncle Tom, bro. Like, I get it, bro. You can play this game, dog, but the hoest sucker shit ever, bro. Like, I was a bitch. Plain simple, bro. He's a Dutch hoe shit, bro. This is such hoe shit, dog. Ooh, this is bad, dog. This is not how men move, bro. Regardless of how the fuck y'all feel. And as I'm going back editing the video, come to realize he's probably gay. He's giving gay.
Now, again, if you go back to my videos, I want to say 3 to 4 weeks ago, I did a reaction on the debate they had together. You feel what I'm saying? And, like, literally, Albert was really talking about unaliving kids while they still in the womb, right? Not, and he was talking about lunches for kids who don't get food at the crib. You know what I'm saying? They go to school and don't have food. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. That's what and then, like, I felt like, I ain't gonna lie, both of them clashed. You know what I'm saying? When he was talking about, they was talking about, Kirk. I think they was talking about Kirk, if I'm not mistaken. I said it earlier, I forgot his name, but it is what it is. Let's go.
Getting obsessed with.
That caught me off guard. My bad. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
It's too much, dog. It's fucking gay, dog. Gay. Let y'all know, like, you know, I fucked with Abba before.
No way! No way! Now that's the same sentence. Ain't not the same sentence. You know what? He probably gay. Gay!
To be fair,
Hold on.
you didn't fuck with me at some point.
Hold on, no.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you too. You know what I mean? Do-rag and asked about my identity. Now,
This is my opinion. Alba would never came Dude if Dude never called him the names he called him. Because, like, we're going to get more into these, a little bit more into these text messages Alba's going to bring out. But in the meantime, between time, you was wrong. Like, again, if you don't want to watch my video, I don't have a problem with that. Go watch Alba and Preach video. It was Alba and Stevie. They had a debate. It was like less than an hour. And that's when that dude got unalived at a campus, he went to an all-black camp, if I'm not mistaken. And then he got unalived by the same race he is. You feel what I'm saying? So, if you go watch that, I think y'all have a better understanding. But I did do a reaction video on that. That happened, I swear, like 3 to 4 weeks ago. And you know what I'm saying? Like, again, Albert would. I feel like Albert would never said nothing to him if he never. Not that he reacted to the uh, the debate that they had, but how he was coming, like his name. That's where I feel like the disrespect came from, and that's why I feel like Albert's doing what he's doing now. Let's go.
Later, because a lot of people are concerned, and I appreciate you guys care about where I put my dick. But let's keep playing. Let's go back to the video. Let's go back. You got in the same spot? Wait. Oh yeah. So Stevie says, you know, I mean, I'm gay for him or some shit like that. But one of the funniest parts about Stevie is like he's saying, oh, he doesn't get why I'm making these videos. Like, nigga, you've made like 30 videos on this. We've done. How you gonna say like I'm obsessed? Or like I'm gay for you or something. Can you full screen us for a second? Steve. Stevie's in the middle of editing. Turned on the lights. And he had a conversation with himself where he's like, I have a put your dick in dudes. I think he wants to put it. I think I'm just gay. I could care less.
I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Then this nigga set up the camera, hit the record button, motioned his lips. Can you zoom in on me? Zoom in on me.
That's a good.
So let me. If no one know who Alvin Preach is, they are Alvin Preach. They've been together for over 10 years. But they didn't start getting a hype up. Like, they didn't really intertwine. They've been together for over 10 years, but they didn't start intertwining until 10 years. They've been together for 10 years. Alba, Alba is to my left-hand side. I mean, right-hand side. Preach is to my left-hand side. So just to let y'all know, Alba and Preach. Preach is to my my left-hand side, yeah. And Alba is to my right hand. If I said it wrong, I apologize. But yeah, let's go.
That's a good hat.
I think Alba's gay. And I think I'm gonna put this in the video. Yeah, you have to put his dick in other dudes.
What does it matter?
Because I think he wants to put his dick in it.
Were you asking me to put his dick in you?
Whoa. Pause. Also, what the fuck's up with the do-rag and the cowboy thing? Is that a style?
I don't know, bro. I mean, listen, I'm just gonna have to say and respond the same thing I've been saying. Okay, so what if that? Like I feel, what if Abba was gay? Like I feel like we're in high school again. Oh my God, you gay. Oh my God, you like. Oh my God, you got coots. Like, let's say that person was gay. So what?
Well, fine.
It doesn't even go, and it's crazy. No, it's not fine. It's just like it's just weird that we talk about a subject. Not defending, but you got no point with. You have no way of being able to say your point. Say what you gotta say. high school all over again. I played like I was playing basketball with the boys, and then they could.
In regards to my intentions and different things like that. So when I'm referencing what he said, these are the iron manipulators. Fine.
Paul, a good Christian boy, maybe from your perspective, it's okay for people to have a different perspective. Yes, the baby to be delivered.
Oh, okay, great.
I'm gay for you or some shit like that. I can play that shit. You realize that this hasn't been keeping up, has been feeling shit heavy, bro. Like, I was a bitch. Plain simple, bro. He's a bitch. If you guys haven't been keeping up, has been feeling. In some type of way, you know. After we did a debate, it was unjustified, so we made a series of videos, including one that's called Adel and Preacher Still videos, one and Moni, wine and both. I'm sorry. said the thing, bro. He said the thing. What's the thing? Yeah, he said the thing. I think he said that I could tell us. He's not now, but yeah. What was he going to do, boy? They say slide that, bro, plenty of times, bro. I'm going to show y'all what type of individual this is. I hit you up before I dropped the video, but got no response from you. If you want to get back on camera or have a chat offline in it, I'm not going to be doing the back and forth around stuff, so let me know. If not, it's cool. Appreciate the look. Hello, clown. Call me a liar. Carry on, Griff. Bro's like a female, man.
Said the thing. What's the thing?
Could care less.
I could tell us.
My favorite line now, but yeah.
What was he
You know, I'm not going. Just let whatever. I dropped the vid, but got no response from you. If you whoop the camera or have a chat offline because they find stuff. So let me know. If not, it's cool. Appreciate the look. LOL, you're a clown. Call me a liar and manipulate. You sound like a female, bro. I showed my girl this shit, bro. And she was like,
it's a girl trying to break up.
oh man. He may not like communicate, bro, but I never expect. I mean, he fit it by my perspective, by how I view things, dog. But I kept it cool. I kept it professional. He had to save all this extra whole shit for the camera to perform for y'all, to make Stevie look like the fucking Uncle Tom, bro. Like, I get it, bro. You can play this game, dog.
You took everything he said out of content. You was not listening, first of all. And I hate, you one of them people, I hate that you want everything. If nothing, if you don't agree on what they're saying, they a whole ass nigga, they a bitch ass nigga, they bitches, they females. Like, bro, come on, make it make sense.
Bitch. Plain simple, bro. He's a bitch.
Why he gotta be a bitch? Because you don't agree with him. And you don't agree with him, and he don't agree with you. He never like called you out your name in none of them text messages. He called you a clown. Anybody can say a clown. He never called you a bitch. He never called you a hoe. He never called none of that. No curse words. Bitch, make that make sense, bro. Come on, bro. That's what I be saying. People say that.
But this is such whole shit, bro. This is such whole shit, dog. Ooh, this is bad, dog. This is not how men move, bro. Regardless of how to. And as I'm going back editing the video, come to realize he's probably gay. It's giving gay. Giving obsessed, bro.
That caught me off guard. My bad.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Too much.
It's too much, dog. Fucking gay, dog. Gay. Let y'all know, bro. Like, you know, I fucked with Abba before.
No way! No way! That's what the same said. No way! Ain't no way! Ain't no way that's the same sentence. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? He probably gay. Gay!
To be fair,
Hold on.
you did fuck with me at some point.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with you too, Stevie. You know what I mean? Do-rag and a hat, because I'm goofy and confused about my identity. Now, we can discuss my sexuality later, because a lot of people are concerned, and I appreciate you guys care about where I put my dick. But let's keep playing. Let's go back to the video. Let's go back. You got it from the same spot? Wait. Oh, yeah. So Stevie says, you know, I mean, I'm gay for him or some shit like that. But one of the funniest parts about Stevie is like, he's saying, oh, he doesn't get why I'm making these videos. Like, nigga, you've made like 30 videos on us. We've done 3 about you. How you gonna say like, I'm obsessed or like, I'm gay for you or some shit like that? And like, it's kind of crazy too, because if you go back and you play that shit, you realize that Stevie stopped editing. Can you full screen us for a second? Stevie stopped editing, and in the middle of editing, the nigga turned on the lights.
Turn down the lights.
And he had a conversation with himself where he's like, I think Abba puts his dick in other dudes. I think he wants to put his dick inside. I think Abba's gay. I could care less.
I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Then this nigga set up the camera, hit record button, lotioned his lips. Can you zoom in on me? Zoom in on me.
That's a good hat. That's a good hat.
I think Abba's gay. I think Abba's gay. I'm gonna put this in the video. Yo, you think Abba puts his dick in other dudes?
What does it matter to you?
Cause I think he wants to put his dick in it.
Were you asking me to put his dick in you?
Whoa. Pause. So what the fuck's up with the do-rag and the cowboy thing? Is that a style?
I don't know, bro. I mean, listen, I'm just gonna ask. I'm just gonna say, what if we're in high school again? Oh my God, you gay? Oh my God, you got cooties? Like, let's say that person was gay. So what?
That's fine.
It doesn't even go, and it's crazy. No, it's not fine. It's just like it's just weird that we Jack. You're not defending. Got no point with that subject, and your way of being able to say your piece, say your point, say what you got to say. Gay. You can't enunciate what you want to say. Your points are, and you don't even believe in facts or research. You know what? Gay. Where are we? Like, is this high school all over again? I played like I was playing basketball with the boys, and then they couldn't beat me, and they're like, "Well, you gay." Well, your mama. It's like, where are we? What's going on?
I get what you're saying, but honestly, I could care less. Can we go back to the video? All right, we're gonna full screen that. We're gonna go back to it. All right, let's keep going with the video. You know, Stevie talked about DMs. I'm fine with that. Howdy, lot power.
This is what I said. When did I call you a liar and manipulator, and what are you referring to when saying before you said a word? And as I stated previously, I DM'd you before recording my response video, but got no response. I was confused when he said liar and manipulator, if he felt so strongly about calling him a liar and manipulator, bro, wasn't no negative energy there. Like me saying liar and manipulator, those words, those are gonna hit different, have a negative tone. I was careful with my words. I never called him a liar and manipulator.
Again, I've heard people. Okay, so a lot of people don't know this. Videos about us for a long time. Most of them not negative, but he made one recently, and he had said some things in the video in regards. So when I'm referencing what he said, these are the comments. All right, so I'm gonna just play them. You guys can hear it. He said he never said liar and manipulator. It was fine. Let's play. Call him a good Christian boy. Maybe from your perspective, it's okay for people to have a different perspective.
Answer is yes, the baby would be delivered.
Oh, okay, great. So
That's surprising, bro. Yeah, I'm shocked with this one, man. I've disclosed that video in its entirety, giving it context, bro. And I'm coming from Abo, who's the king of receipts, trying to, bro. He intentionally showed you that clip, leaving out the context, dog. And you look at that snip, it looks hideous, man, but he gives his reasoning behind it. That's a video that I debunked, and I know Abo's seen that entire video. So he's trying to paint a narrative, which is something that I'm very surprised for, bro, because this ain't it, bro. Yeah, this is whack. Manufacturing these narratives.
Okay, this is my thing with this part, right? What Stevie says. When he says he's cutting stuff out or whatever. But in the meantime, between time, think about it. Albert just getting to the piece. To the you know, he's getting to the line. The lady asked dude, if your daughter got raped at 10 years old, make her have, you said yes. You missing the whole concept of what Alba was saying to you in that debate, bro. Alba was coming with, like you called him, I heard you say it, the king of, that man was bringing down statistics, you know, and numbers, all of that. And what you say in that debate is, basically, you know what I'm saying, not what he said, but I'm saying I feel like what he said was like, I don't care. I didn't look up the basically the statistics. Can't say the word. The numbers. Statistic. That's what I want to say. But the numbers. Let's go.
That's whack. He's part of the problem, bro. If he felt so strongly about me calling him a liar and a manipulator, bro.
And I think this is why I'm wrong about Stevie. Right? I said Stevie Knight is a grifter. I think he's just stupid, genuine. And like, I'm not even saying this to insult him or anything like that. He says, I never called him a liar and a manipulator, but when you accuse someone of intentionally taking someone out of context, knowing what the full context is, and then you accuse them of manufacturing narratives, you're accusing them of deceit and manipulation. But Stevie thinks that because he didn't say liar and manipulator, it doesn't count. That's akin to force yourself on that girl. And then Stevie's like, well, are you saying that I raped her? No, I didn't say rape. What do you fucking think it means when you say you?
Yeah, but the thing that happened is that nobody's right. The thing that happened is that he doesn't know definitions of a lot of words.
Yes.
And most of the words that he's just using.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's a grifter either.
Yeah. Actually, since you mentioned that, we can just play this. All right, here we go.
But no negative energy. When you hear people talk like that, all that does is let you.
Still ain't hear King Miller, stop playing with me. Come on, you don't like me no more. Don't do that. Make me have to beat you up in my dreams.
Know who you talking to, and you can't talk to me, bro. And Abba is one of those individuals you can't talk to Abba if you're willing to. If you're willing to talk to me directly and not do this online beef, bro.
I did DM him, and this is what he replied. All right, so it says, so after I saw that video and you want to talk, I said, nothing really handle, I don't rock with you, but I saw your most recent vid, you said you want to talk, if you want to hop on live. And then he said, nah, you definitely fake, you a bit, and a racist too. Doing the most for clicks, you got it, Brody. I'm cool doing anything on my platform, I don't work with bitches. You want to chop with that gay drama shit. So I was like, all right, sounds good, boss. And then, hold on, let's see, I think there's like one more DM from him. Yeah, and then he says all this shit. I don't have to read all of it. You guys can press pause, but we just gonna keep going with it. And you know what I mean? And Stevie's like pretending like the energy is like very different, but what I said in my video about him is the same stuff that I said.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna press play or just keep going. I think. Is it pressing play right now? Is it moving? Okay, cool. All right, and then don't worry, this is my own.
Abba showed his true colors to me. He showed himself as a clear-cut racist, right? Abba hates white people. He demonizes white people. That's a fact. He's just not going to tell y'all to y'all face.
Show me a single child in America going hungry. Doesn't exist.
When I hear Kirk say we don't have a child hunger problem, I think of starvation.
See what I mean when I say this nigga don't like words? He's like, he hears hunger, he's like, I hear starvation. Right? He uses the word facts. Okay, I'm like, okay, well, what's your facts? That I am racist against white people provides them. When you can't say things, you have nothing to back it up. It just doesn't understand what these words mean. When he says things, he just doesn't get it. When he accuses you of deceit, he thinks that that's different than saying you're a liar.
But the thing that happened also is that same thing with the emotion thing, he's going to be a bitch and gay and emotional, definition of emotional.
Yes.
You don't have to cry, you don't have to do all this or yelling. You could be very calm and still be emotional in your response. Emotion is not just the have in front of the words that come out of your mouth. What's coming out, the words that you're saying, the words that you shows the intentions that you have and the emotion that you have. But it's kind of, he doesn't understand that. And don't think that he's being emotional.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go back to the video.
Malnutrition. What would Jesus do? I could care less. Would y'all crucify Jesus the way y'all crucified Kirk? Kirk has gotten destroyed.
I'm like, I don't know if people realize this, but they did crucify Jesus, so I'm pretty sure they would. I don't know why that language is. Edit number 2, because he keeps going, and then we'll just we'll go forward with it.
42 videos. Before we even go into what these videos are about, 42 videos that address black people in some form or fashion. 1.24 thousand videos. This is the definition of manufacturing. All right, let's just do the math. Where's my phone? It was 42 videos, right? 42 divided by 1,240. I mean, it's percentage. Our whole percentage is 3% of my videos have black in them. 97%. He knows that y'all are not going to do the research. Y'all not going to look shit up.
I don't know why it's like a funny rebuttal. It's like, it's only 3% of my videos have black in the title. I get that.
Yeah, but there's much more videos that just talking about black people.
That don't have black in the title. Yes,
that don't have black in the title. But whatever.
And the whole point was that there's an asymmetry that you only really talk negatively about the black. I have to explain why, and I want to give him a chance to, so we'll keep listening. I'm just making sure that, you know, we get through all of it right now. Is the video still going on?
I give black people this attention that I do because I want the best for my community. Make an effort in my videos to wake us up. I'm black, motherfucking black shit. We represent each other. I'm sick of this fucking image that is burned in the back of people's, my black people are.
So that kind of covers a lot of it. If you can do me a favor, can you play 4D on screen? I just want to play that, like the first minute of that, and then we'll talk about that. Okay?
Bro, I heard they tripping up there in Portland, bro. But yeah. Dang.
Is it like
Guess what the title of this video is? This is going viral. Dropped yesterday. 4 million views, dog. White people who act black. White people who act black are the worst. Good with that? Y'all good with that? Black people? Y'all good with that being labeled acting black? I don't know what that is. I know what that is, bro. That's acting like a nigga. That's what that is, bro. But let the world tell it. That's what they think black is.
But again,
bro. And don't lie.
love this. I've been watching Stevie Knight, but I'm not subscribed to him. But I am subscribed to Alvin Preach. I've been watching them since 2022. And I've been watching Knight for only maybe, give or take, maybe a couple of months. Bro, like, if y'all look, like, Albert, I'm sorry, like Albert said, a while back, I ain't do a video on it, but after the debate they had, Albert had went through his catalog. He don't talk about white people at all. All he talked about is black people. And how, you know what I'm saying, like, and he don't talk about, he don't pull up videos on black people who's doing positive things. It's all negative. So I totally understand where Albert coming from. Let's go.
Don't for 1 second lie to yourself, bro. It's the first thing y'all can saw was this girl acting culturally in, bro. And if that is of black culture, though, you see what the problem is.
All right, we need full screen us. So Stevie makes the argument that the asymmetry that he has when it covers, minorities like this a lot is because it proves their image. And I sat with that for a little bit. It made me think, because I wondered to myself. I think there's an argument to be made that it's good to be self-accountable to your own behaviors, how you kind of are perceived and things like that. I don't want to, focus and be a victim anymore. I don't want to be focused on race and things like that. But they've got a lot of their content, and it's like hyper fixating on race. You're ignorant, right? I just feel personally that's ignorant. And the first thing he does is he brings it back to black people. That narrative, like this is acting black or whatever. That's how you kind of perpetuate a lot of these types and things like that. Because like the majority of black people are not acting this way.
No, massive majority of black people are not acting like that.
She's not black.
I'm not saying acting. Not all black. The people that act like that. Most people that act like that are black. The thing is, I think it's a thing where much more than America, Black people exist outside of that, and that's Black American.
You didn't say that's Black American. Like, it's just ghetto.
Yeah, it is.
Like, most Black people don't live in the ghetto.
I understand.
So you're also feeding into that narrative.
No, I'm not feeding. I'm just saying that. Yeah, there's some people that act like that. A lot of people that are acting like that are Black. That's who made it so what popular on the social. But that's not acting Black. That's just one side of it. It's just like saying that. So we just show one part of how white people act. It's just bing, 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 bing.
So about Alvin and Preach, they don't agree on everything. They have a debate, and it's a healthy debate. That's why they get along so well. That's what made me so mad about Stevie, and I had to do this video on him. At first, I was gonna do something totally different, which I might do next weekend, because I work a lot. I might do it next weekend, depending on what's going on with Alvin Preach and Stevie and all of them. So let's go.
Bing, bing, bing. Hey, all the white people are like that. That's just, hey, you know what? That's just one side of it. It's just very. It's a little part of it. I'm not saying that all Black are like acting like that, and everything is that was all Black. No, that's not what I'm saying. I mean, people that put it out there was like people. And then that's feeding into that narrative?
Yeah, I just,
okay, go ahead.
Yeah, because I think hyperfixate on the ghetto experience. Yeah, sure, it's culturally relevant as well. But like even just labeling that like a very Black thing is a bit ignorant because it's a really just small, hyper small segment, right? And you'll just see, this is the problem, because I think a lot of these conversations are more linked about class than they are about race. But all we focus on is the skin, and then we talk about these things, and then we make the problems much. We're going to encounter people every day, and the vast majority of them are not. But we buy into these narratives because they're just very easily accessible. Right? I can tell you this right now. You live in a lot of poor areas. You're going to see people of all kinds of races acting that way.
Sure.
Right? And that's why I mean this is actually more about cultural, socioeconomic background than it is necessarily about race. But fixate on.
Sure. I am at that.
And here's why we're doing this kind of an ignorant thing. And then again, the conversation immediately is brought back to Black. When they do something bad, or when she's ignorant, somehow just existing. It's still being linked back to
yeah, but it has. We cannot put aside the fact that it has been put in the media, whether it's with the music or it's a narrative that has been media, whether it is by the music, whether it's by music, and it's what they wanted to push. They push aside the conscious hip hop, and they expose that. What sells is that. You know what I mean? Not necessarily like on TV a TV show about Black people making money and doing that. No, it's ratchet wild. That's gonna be put out there. So I can understand that people have that narrative because that's what the media also push. You know, they push that bad side a lot. So maybe it's much more.
Yeah, but
it's less present than it actually is.
Sure, it definitely means we also are.
I totally agree with him. Totally agree. Let's go.
Sure, definitely.
Right? Yeah. Also have a responsibility.
We do.
I understand the argument that, like, you know, you care about these communities supposedly, so you want to talk about, you know, the bad stuff, and so you're going to cover it a lot more. But I also think that one of the things that he says a lot is we make us look bad, and we have a responsibility to do this for us in terms of like. To me, I find that kind of like respectability politics the biggest waste of time. You're never going to get every Black person to get on the same page, but the vast majority of us are not doing crazy shit. We're not wild enough. And this expectation that we have to live for the whole in terms of how we present ourselves is a losing fight.
Sure.
Because you're always going to have ignorance. You're going to be out there and look fucking stupid. And then it's my responsibility. It's your responsibility to make sure we don't look all stupid when you get up there.
I spoke about that print in media and being Black, and I'm not representing myself. I'm representing my whole community.
Yeah.
Especially.
And that's crazy, and that's all right. Like, bro, like if you go steal out the store, do I supposed to advocate for you and make it a positive thing about you stealing out the store? Make that make sense.
Here in Quebec,
Yeah.
I'm representing the whole community, not just myself.
And if you want to improve the image, like, there's a lot better ways. Here's what I feel as though when I kind of zoom out from this conversation and look at it macro. I look to somebody like Isho Speed. His identity is not centered on race, but he's one of the biggest people in the world, and he brings so many people together just being himself, being his own weird self. And we have to even just getting away from the idea that we first identify ourselves as we're existing in these public spaces and just try to be individuals and kind of focus in on that lens. Because as long as we let the framing of this color everything that we do, then it's always going to be in the background of our head. Like, Isho Speed has much more influence culturally about bringing people together than a lot of these other folks do, right? And it's not by hyper-fixating on this issue that he does so. He does so by being an individual, and
That's how you break free of that label.
that's how you break free of that label that kind of hovers over us, if that makes sense.
The more that we
And I
do
think
that,
the more that we do that, the more that we don't center ourselves around that conversation all the time, the better that we're going to look, because we're going to be a diverse group of people. You want to say we're not a monolith, and yet you sound like every other black conservative who hyperfixates on issues. And that's the part that confuses me. Like, I look at somebody like Coleon Noir, who's a gun advocate, conservative, right?
Yeah.
You don't see him spend all day long talking about it. And like, that example for me is doing a lot more for showing that we're not a monolith than these black conservative creators who are just like, this is where a black person is, this is where a black person is, this is where I'm like, holy shit, nigga, you're not going to switch up.
It's funny that he's saying all the time, and he said that a couple of times, we're not a monolith, we're not a monolith, we're not a monolith. When we talk about him, we not a monolith, we're not a monolith. Then when he talk about us, it's like, damn niggas.
Yeah.
Damn dude, right? So it's kind of weird that it's like, okay, you want to dissociate yourself.
Yeah.
That's fine. Do you?
If you want a better image for us, then why are you always focusing on the ghetto shit? Like, why are you focusing on that space? If you're not even going to balance the conversation, like, that's the part that kind of just a bit rubs me the wrong way. But, you know, as far as like all the Stevie videos, listen, man, there's a lot of other points I could hit on and touch on and spend a day or two, you know, laughing and, you know, chopping up and stuff like that. But I don't want to do all that. I think when I took a more reflective look, he has a different perspective than me. I genuinely think also he doesn't realize the things that come out of his mouth and what they mean.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't. He doesn't understand what words.
We'll see that later on.
Yeah.
But yeah, he doesn't.
So, yeah. But the last part I wanted to kind of touch on, and we kind of just move from this, is during the research for this, I watched his review on the movie Sinners. And when Sinners came out, it was a movie by Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan, set in 1930s America in the South. And Stevie had a review, and so I was curious because a lot of people had a negative impression of him. And it kind of plays into the image I have of Stevie, of why I think he's a bit dumb. Go to the Sinners review that I have. Yeah. And we're gonna.
So we're gonna stop it right here. I've been up since yesterday because I worked yesterday. You know, if you don't know, I work overnight. So I wanted to do this live because I thought it was important to me. So I'm gonna take me a little nap, and we're gonna finish this later on today. All right? I hope everybody's Saturday. But we're going to finish this later on tonight. And then I'm going to go into my gaming. All right? Hope everybody, again, have a great Saturday.